Yo, 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 what up? Welcome in. Happy Breakage giveaway Saturday, Friday night. CamFam, we're doubling the giveaways tonight because we don't got any breaks tomorrow, but that is okay because we got lots of giveaways and prizes tonight for you guys and a lot of great breaks and cards to get into. Happy Friday, CamFam. Hope you guys are doing well, man. We got 3 great breaks tonight. We got a baseball, a football, and a basketball. If you've never been a part of a Cam's Cards break, we will alternate between the boxes as we go. So that just simply means baseball, then a football box, then a basketball box, then a baseball, then a football, then a basketball till we're out of boxes. Every box we open and every single break on every single night is a giveaway opportunity. Make sure you guys are in the live stream. I'll explain that at the beginning of every break so that everybody's able to participate and win free stuff just by watching and being a part of the stream and the community. So, chat, good to see you guys. I need to read through the hobby packs here in a minute. We are sold out tonight. Sold out before 9. You love to see it. Just awesome stuff tonight, man. We're going to be doing our Wednesday night giveaway like we've been doing, Wednesday night bidding giveaway like we've been doing for the previous weeks. We give a rip and ship tonight after the break for Teo. That's going to be awesome. Where am I at? Tonight's giveaways, I've got 2 chaser chests on the line. I know those are incredible. You guys love those at-home rips. I love putting them together for you guys and see what comes out of them. I didn't realize OU tipped. I'm not going to lie. I did not realize OU tipped, Danny. I'm that far behind right now. I feel like a fake fan. Holy cow. Tonight's giveaways, we got 2 chaser chests, a $10 coupon for Sunday's Discord breaks, a Leaf Father's Day pack, and then if we don't get to that second chaser chest, which is 50 different teams with a bid for Wednesday night, I have another coupon to give away for the Discord breaks. I'm busy, man. I don't have you down here anymore. I don't have as much free time as I used to. That free pack, never know. Bill is down for a free hobby pack. I'm lonely up here, Danny. You know, all your fault. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Bill, absolutely. If you win 4 teams on eBay on Friday night, you get a... Oh, also, yes. AG, good to see you, brother. I'm going to read through our hobby pack list just to make sure I didn't miss you. It got a little chaotic tonight, get everything sold and tracked, and I was running behind. So, here's what I have for hobby packs tonight as of right now. OTP. William, which is AKA Bill. I got Jared. I got Gordo. Alexander, AKA Badger. B Riddle. B Matt. Roger J. Josh. If I missed you and you've got 4 teams tonight on eBay, please let me know. You get a free hobby pack on Fridays for winning 4 teams. If I missed you, please let me know. Without further ado, to the big screen we go tonight, chat. Like I said, we're going to do that Wednesday night bidding giveaway, even on a Friday, because we don't have any breaks tomorrow night. So be sure to get those bids in for Wednesday. Those auctions are now live. Really cool breaks next week. I'm trying something new out, as we do have our opening day break on Thursday. Now, what I'm doing Thursday is I'm doing 2 much larger breaks on eBay that Thursday night. It's opening day break. Sometimes those things go crazy. They might not. I don't really know. But I'm going to try and bankroll that into Friday, doing another 4 box for all 3 breaks and see how that goes. And if that goes well, I would like to move and possibly do a 2 breaks a night, 4 boxes each. We get more cards and stuff like that. So if you guys like that idea, you want more boxes in the breaks, check us out next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Big breaks. A little bit more expensive, but way more cards, higher tier products and stuff like that. OTP off that Baylor heartburner. Bonnie, Eli, good to see you guys tonight. Quack, quack, Blaze. I have a meeting at 11. All right, chat, without further ado, so we don't run behind. Let's rock and roll tonight. First box of the night's going to the baseball gang. Tops on demand. Guess the team for the first numbered card. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. Yell at me if you guess it right. And let's keep rocking and rolling tonight. 8 minutes after the start, we're ripping product. You love to see it. Love to see it. Iowa State was no easy matchup. That was a tough matchup. They were a little banged up, but at the end of the day, it's Iowa State. They're a good squad. My team's playing right now. I've actually missed everything until just now. All right. First numbered card is the giveaway. First numbered card. Here we go. I forgot it's not a see-through pack. Empty box is 1 pack. We do the entire thing. Baseball gang, this is your first box of tonight's breaks. Brewers are Badger. First number card right here. Out of 25. Wow. Aaron Judge All-Star game. Yankees. If you guys guessed the Yankees, free pack winner. David Robertson. That is to 10. Phillies. Baymat. Out of 25. Tommy. Gio. Elvis Andrus. Rich Hill. Amir Garrett. Cesar Hernandez. Julio. They are very small. Caleb Smith. I love him for how many numbered cards you get. Oberg. Giants team card. Red Sox. Eaton. Rich Hill. Yordy on the rookie for the Stros. That's cool. Travis Shaw. That might be one of my first ever Jordan Alvarez rookies. I got a Alex Colomi. I probably butchered that. Juan Soto. By Blaze's reaction, I'll know here in about 5 seconds. Robinson Cano. Rizzo. That would make sense because almost every box is an out of 10, if not multiple. Stubbs. Workman. Cole Tucker. Tim LaCastro. Adam. Dixon. Luke Jackson. Mike King. Miggy. Santana. Justin Turner. Freddie Freeman. And a Dwight Gooden, one more. Max Kelper for the Twins. Chat, does the backdrop look better or worse? Honest question. I doubt anyone notices a difference, but we'll find out. Kepler. All right, club. I have 7 days of my month I bought of Canva, and I used it to upscale my logo and then make it bigger so I didn't have black borders on it. So it's just a big white back screen now. Bonnie likes the color. Thank you. Look at a previous video. It's usually out of focus. I guess that's true because I put a card there. You can't see it. No, you should be able to tell the black borders, though. All right, P. Riddle. you ain't got to hate on the price of the TV. Was it a $98 TV from Walmart? Yes. My camera focus is actually tripping. I can't tell if you guys were being serious or not. Let's try this. Let me know if that works. A cardboard's still there. I just put the TV there so we could watch games, and then we got banned from YouTube for a week from the NBA. So then it just had to turn into a logo, and I just never moved the TV. I do like the cardboard backdrop. That was a lot of fun to make. All right, chat. Next box of tonight is up. Football gang, guess 18 for the first numbered card. The NBA strike. Never forget it. Legendary night here at Cam's Cards. Yeah, so Brad, what we used to do is we're opening cards. We all talk sports while we're ripping cards. We're like, why not just throw a game on in the background? And it was one of the finals games or playoff games last year of the NBA. And someone in the chat goes, hey, Cam, what's the score? Because it was blocked by the cards, and I read out the score. And as I read the score out, it was like it triggered something, that was scanning YouTube videos. Immediately took my stream down. Blink of an eye and I got a week ban. So I learned my lesson. Feds were pounding on my door. You could only see half of the game, too. Like, you only could see the NBA players' ankles running around. All right, chat. Guess team for the first number. Right, Tom? Like, that's what I was just trying to do, and apparently couldn't do it. Thunder beat Hornets 141 to 106. My goodness. All right, here we go. Chat, it's not too far up in our our Twitter messages. Someone sent it to me pretty recently. Olave High Life. Oh, chat, we got the green die cut. I believe these are the 6. Rookie. Blake Corum, 2 out of 7. The Rams. Josh. Oh, that's awesome right there. 2 out. That's jersey match. Woo! Oh, yeah. Josh, a member of
CamFam.
I don't know if that was loud enough. Let me know if I need to turn it up or turn it down. There we go. 2 out of 7, Corum. Brock Purdy. Alex. Mike Evans. K-Wick free pack guess. You guys got the Rams. There we go. There we go. Brody. Was it too loud, too quiet? Let me know. I love those, man. Josh, you were due for that, man. Let's go. Ooh, wrong side. Whoa. I have never seen a goat bound. And it almost looks like it's supposed to be gold to 10, but it's not. That's cool. Lions. I have never seen this. That's cool. I like that. Who are my Lions tonight? Little Barry Sanders, goat bound. Is it? Oh, that's why. I was like, I have never seen this. Let's see. That's so cool. Yeah. So in the same half hobby, I'm looking at the checklist in the back. Rookie status die cut to 7. We got that. And then we got the goat bounds. Wow. Lions. Heck yeah. Nathan. Nathan's been in the breaks. I haven't seen him in the chat. Shout out Nathan, man. Throw the logo up there. Give it a bang. Where's that bang? Hey! Oh, yeah. That is cool. That's cool. You know how hard it would be to put together the entire spelling of that card with it being a case hit? And that rare? That's cool. AJ. Tank. Thank you for the intel there. Who was it that told me? Brad? Yeah, Brad and K-Wick were on it. And DeMario Douglas. I thought it was going to be like a 1 of 1 or an out of 10. When I saw the gold letter R, I was like, ooh. It was something. I was just wrong. Out of 349, Breece Hall for the Jets full throttle. Puka Nacua. Ramondre Stevenson. Colston. Myles Garrett. No live streaming SmackDown. Yeah, I gotta be careful. You'd have to rip. Wonder what the actual odds are. You'd have to. I believe case size of Elite International is 20. You get, I think, 4 case hits in a case with this product. Because I know you get more of these because we pulled at least 3 or 4 of these from the same case. But not these. So I'm curious on that. How many packs you'd have to rip if that would be crazy. That would be a fun math test. Oh, absolutely. Some dude that's got some money to blow is just like, you know what? I want 5 cases of Don Russ Elite International, and we're going to spell out his entire name with case hits. That would be quite the flex. And imagine trying to get PSA 10s on them all. That'd be crazy. Some dude, AG. All right, we got a quarter of this box. We got stack 1 and stack 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side. Chat giveaway on this one. Let's do guess the team that gets the first rookie. Let's do numbered card. Let's do numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. There we go. Another giveaway opportunity. Then we'll go back around the horn chat. Like I said, we're doing our special Saturday giveaway tonight that we usually do on Saturday, but because we don't have breaks tomorrow, if you bid on the Wednesday night break, you'll be entered into a giveaway tonight for 2 chaser chests, some coupons, and some other great things. I'll talk about that on our next round of Round the Horn of boxes. But yeah, just doing that tonight. So you guys got free hobby pack Friday tonight and giveaway Saturday all in the same night. 2020 on demand. Yeah, 2020. B Riddle and Blaze are on it. They are correct. All right, here we go. First numbered card, Jalen Duren. We've had really good luck with hoops this year. Let's move this light back just a touch. Poole, LeBron, Kolick for the Knicks, Zach Collins in Oklahoma City right there. Cason Wallace, OKC. Macy out of Baylor. What a game they had today. And a Scotty Barnes. Chat, anybody's brackets still doing really well? Because mine is not. This is probably my worst year I've ever had of a bracket this early on. Usually I get crushed at the end. I'm getting crushed in the beginning right now. You're actually perfect today? I'm in a five-way tie for 7th place. I haven't even looked at my bracket today. Oklahoma's down 9. We need Fears to go crazy. Am I actually? I wouldn't be too surprised. Big NBA rookie this year was Jared McCain. He looks like he's going to be a for sure star in the league. He got hurt. And then Stephon Castle, in my opinion, has been a dude that has taken over the best rookie spot the second half of the season so far. I like him. I like Sarr from the Wizards. He saw it. He was the second pick. The first overall pick for the Hawks has been really good. Zachariah Riseshay. It is very. Brad, have you seen the box that we're ripping tonight for NBA? The totally certified yet? Zach LaVine. I'm not exaggerating. If you haven't seen it before, it is the best NBA product I think I've ever laid my eyes on. Keegan Murray. Steph Curry. Love that. Jalen Wells. Another dog. Aaron Gordon. Quickly. I like some Jalen Wells. Ooh. Beautiful Wemby. And then a Malachi Branham. Oh, you did? Okay, bet. So you know what you're doing. Yeah, it's a great product. All right, we've opened one. We've opened one so far, and we had a James Harden gold auto to 10 in it. That was crazy. Guard for the Cavs. No one's ringing a bell. Gordo, do you guys have a rookie guard that's balling out? This box gonna have the 101 Harden? No, Garland's not a rookie. Scary Terry. Sexton. I don't think they will stop making them, but they lose their right in 2026. I don't know when in 2026. It could be January 1st. It could be December 30th, 12 months later. Did you actually get a Ben Simmons auto? I know B-Matt's incredibly interested. Peyton Pritchard? Is it Tyson? Is it this guy? I don't think it's him. Julius Randle. PJ. Cody Williams, the brother of the Oklahoma City Williams. And a Terrence Shannon on the chrome for the T-Wolves. God kicking you in the balls. B-Matt would have had a stroke if he would have pulled the Ben Simmons autograph. It could have been a 1-on-1 and he might have burned it. Hey, we're getting some bids in for Wednesday. Whoever's bidding early, thank you guys. Thank you. I really do love those giveaways tonight, man. They're really awesome. Those chaser chests are loaded. Bonnie, Eli, it's good to see you guys, man. Hope you guys have been doing well. I actually have some extra cards from a couple weeks ago. B Riddle, I believe it's B Riddle bought you guys the Cardinals one night. So I have some extra cards to ship with you with your order tonight. Chris Murray, KCP, to pull the moon out of orbit. Bronny Collier. I've heard some stuff about him recently. McDaniels, Vince Williams, anti-gravity. I love these. I love these. Beautiful card. That's going podium. I don't care if it's an insert. Mark Williams. A beautiful card deserves its moment on the podium. That picked ahead of Wade and Carmelo, that would have been worse. Oh, Miocic? Oh, what? I know who you're talking about. But Ben probably missed the card trying to sign. That was a good one, Clump. Flowers where flowers are due on that one. That was a good one. Oh, really? That's a sick one, Bill. Zubac. Mark. SGA. I love that parallel. Clennigan for the Portland Trailblazers. Wesley, there you go, brother. Clint Capella. Prince. There's the first overall pick, Zachariah Rizachet for the Atlanta Hawks. And I'm not going to get any credit for being able to say Rizachet. I'm daggum close on that name, chat. I'm daggum close. That's a beautiful one for Jeffrey. Beautiful ignition. First overall pick. I did not think he was going to be as good as he is this year. And a Cam Thomas. But he's actually been pretty solid. For a rookie. He's not like a superstar yet, but he's solid for a rookie. I think he's averaging like 13 something right now. On the Hawks, that's pretty impressive. He did not go to college. I think he's international. B. Riddle's out for my blood tonight. He is out for my blood to bury me. Time police, this is taking too long. Oh, that's so good. I wish I screenshot that message last Saturday night. That was crazy. I bet if you asked 100 people who the #1 pick in the NBA draft is, 90 wouldn't have a cool idea. No, he was very, very unexpected to rise up the boards like he did. I think me and a lot of other people thought it was going to be Alexander Sarr until like 3 weeks before the draft. Everybody was like, oh, Rizachet, Beasley, Tyus Jones, Jonathan Kuminga, Date I probably butchered that name. Date whatever. Harrison Barnes, Isaiah Joe, Steph Curry. Beautiful one for the Warriors. And a Bryce Senebog I believe out of Ohio State. Right there for the Utah Jazz. Time police just made me LOL. If you guys don't understand the time police joke, last week we were doing a break on Sunday night. Some random person comes in the chat and starts like complaining that we weren't on time. We were right on time. And so now we just turned it into a big joke, and now everything is never on time. So now you're in the know. Be rid high as a kite. He's soaring. All right. We've done our first round of boxes. Everybody that's new here tonight, maybe a first timer, understands kind of how it goes now. We go baseball, football, basketball. After our next round of boxes, we have a special giveaway that we usually only do on Saturday nights. But because it is Friday and I don't have a break tomorrow night, I'm going to be out of town. We are doing the giveaway tonight. If you know how that giveaway works, you've already seen it in the Discord. I've posted it there multiple times this afternoon. You can go ahead and bid on Wednesday. But I will talk more about it here after this next round of boxes and how you can enter and play, because we have some really cool prizes. Actually, I took a picture. I don't have to actually show the prizes. Really cool thing we do. I make a chaser chest. I give them away for free. Basically, what they are is they're an at-home break. This is some of the products you'll find in the chaser chest. Comes in that great box in one of these tins. And it's like an at-home break. Really cool. They're a lot of fun. You can keep the box if you want it. If you don't want it, I can keep it and reuse it. It's a great, just like a little cardboard box that I had designed and made. And then you also get the metal tin, and then these packs as well are not all for one. They're split up amongst the two, but it's multiple hobby packs of NFL, MLB, NBA, and some retail assorted in there as well. And it's like a little at-home break. So, you get your break tonight. You can also win that as your personal at-home break. Yeah, BMAT doesn't appreciate the chaser chest. He hates on, great things. It does not hurt my feelings. Chat, guess a team for the first number card. I wish there was breaks on the road. If anybody got an extra RV and satellite internet, hook brother up. Do it on in the middle of I-35. Throw a little comma self-driving thing on the front of the car, and I'll break in the back. All right, we get half hobby, 23 Stadium Club here. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
A random number between 1
Why does she do this every night?
including
Alexa,
both
give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, there we go. She finally wasn't drunk. 2 road break start on time. Now Brad gets it. He's on the inside of the joke now. Yeah, I saw that video. They were testing the LiDAR versus the camera. It was actually really interesting to watch. George Foreman passed. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Dennis Glaber. Come here, Glaber. Oh, all right. There we go. JD Glaber. Ronald. Alexander on the Stadium Club Chrome. I miss Club Chrome so bad. That was such a fun set. Cronenworth on the red. Josh Smith for the Rangers. And a great card right there. Look at that photo. Adolis Garcia for the Rangers. One of my favorites from the 2023 set. The video you're referring to, B. Riddle, is the Mark Rober video of the card. Tyler Freeman for the Guardians. Ozzy Albies. Jordan Diaz. I hate how they do the base cards upside down. Looks like Kyler Murray. Ozzie Smith. Pagero for the Pirates. Schwarber. Perez. Seiya Seizuki. It was a really cool video. It is actually pretty interesting. All right. Next pack up. Wait, so how did Foreman die? Like a cop ran into him? Shea Langeliers for the A's. C.J. Abrams. Varsho for the Blue Jays. Jose Barrios. Wilson Contreras. Grilling accident. Ichiro. That took me a minute. David Ortiz and a Simone Woods. Richardson for the Minnesota Twins right there. The Porch Pirates are good. I've watched a lot of his videos. They're great. Let's grill. Let's all grill bread is ground beef on our Foreman grills. Is that what they said? Grill bread and ground beef on our Foreman grills. No, it's not great for longevity. Let's go this way. I think we'll have less cards to flip. Garcia. Whoo! Cal Riley, great photo. But look at that. Zach Thompson for the St. Louis Cardinals. Bonnie. Eli, on-card auto heading your way. Beautiful. Bang! That bang might have been a little loud. No, it's tuned down. Noah Syndergaard. Volpe. I'm curious how they have so many cards upside down in this set. Nolan Ryan. Massey. Been a minute. Jose Canseco. I probably butchered it. We'll find out in a second by chat's reaction. Okay, good. Love this Volpe card. Even as a Red Sox fan, the lights in the background, super cool looking card right there. I mean, the dude's got some biceps. Respect to respect. If I could have those biceps, I would have those biceps. You know what I'm saying? I don't have those biceps. We just need them, man. We need the steroids. Hook me up. Juice me up. Did they? I never actually had a Foreman grill. Obviously, but like, I heard about them. I didn't know they actually were bad. Fake hair. Our next box up is going to be Topps Finest tonight. We got 2 stacks. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we're going to the left side. Chat, guess a team. First numbered auto mem rookie card. Any kind of hit. This is the longest the Foreman grill has been talked about in 20 years. Jake, good to see you, brother. Jake, I'm sorry for the heart attack I gave you yesterday or this morning. No idea how I copied the wrong tracking number. I don't know. Chat, remember to guess a team even if you're not in the football break. If you're in the baseball or the basketball, still guess a team on every box that we open. It's a free pack giveaway chance. Literally a free pack just for guessing a team that's football. Frozen? No? Oh, Foreman. I see where that's called. I thought he meant to stream, and I was like, wait, what? All right, Jared, good to see you, brother. Xavier's ice cold from the field. That's scary because I really like Illinois. I have them kind of far in some of my brackets, which makes sense with how I'm predicting. Leggett, Carolina. The greatest team in the NFL right there. Let's go. Roman Wilson. Jacob Cowing. Michael Pratt. Bo. Kalen Bullock. We have here. Rattler Field General for the Saints. Ooh. Dynamos, Roman Wilson. That's a pretty card. Marshawn Lloyd, X Refractor. Oh, there needs to be more Luke Kuechly cards, man. Uncommon Luke Kuechly. One of the best middle linebackers of all time. He was so good. He doesn't have a lot of, like, really good cards. You know what I mean? False advertising. Rattler is a general. He's gonna be. He better be if the Saints want something good. I love the Finest. This is my favorite. I know it's not the common one, but it looks like paint kind of in the background. The rare. Super cool. Are you guys a fan of the sets that do like the uncommon, common, rare, like not parallels, but like also parallels? Like, you know, your base cards can be a little different from that to this. Or do you guys like that, or do you guys just like it as one base set? Oh, Bill, I do too. I do too. It is kind of confusing. I will agree with that. If you haven't done it or like studied it, or I mean, it still gets confusing at sometimes because they make a little change and it's like no card company posts a very good checklist in my opinion. Maybe I'm just dumb and I can read them and understand them, but dude, they are not for the faint of heart if you don't know what you're doing. I don't care as long as they look good. That's a fact. I agree with that wholeheartedly there, Teo. Oh, I love that for Seawick. Warren, Billy Boomer Sooner, Walter Payton, Kurt Warner. Just Tavondre Sweat. There it was. Jalen Polk for the Patriots. Purple. X-Refractor. That's a good-looking card. That's a good-looking card. And it's only going to look better when they get the licensing here in, what, 8 months, maybe? What? Oh, okay. Jonathan Brooks for the Carolina Panthers. That's my dog. Carolina. Will Shipley. Edgerrin James. Edgerrin. This is the one I butcher and get made fun of. X-Refractor and a Tom Brady for the Patriots. Never too many Panthers. Bill, did you guess Panthers, brother? I believe Pats were the first numbered. It was first numbered auto mem or rookie. And the first rookie was the Carolina Panthers. The first card out of the set, or the pack. Rigged. All right. Blaze called Panthers, my guy. Okay, Blaze gets a pack. I'm sorry. Yeah. Blaze. Got you down, Blaze. Anybody else guess Carolina? This will be our last box before we start kicking off that giveaway that's usually on Saturdays. All right, RBD. Second half select 22, 23 right here for the NBA gang. Empty box. Chat, just a reminder, I posted it in the Discord. Jake called them as well. Let's go. Just a reminder, next Thursday is our opening day baseball break. That night on eBay, we've got a slightly bigger baseball break and football break to celebrate opening day. If you guys want to add something, whatever it may be, you're more than welcome to. That's going to be our replacement for break 1400. We're not going to do a 100 celebration break for 1400. This will be the night we kind of celebrate that alongside opening day, and then we'll go back to that on break 1500. But that's next Thursday on eBay. Auctions will be live starting on Saturday night. Should be a ton of fun. Great break. Really fun break. Guess a team for the first wave. First wave, chat. And then we're going to kick off our giveaway after this box. I'll teach you guys or tell you guys how you guys can play in that and try and win a chaser chest, some credit to Sunday's breaks, whatever you may need. Everybody getting a guess at free pack on the line, chat. As long as you're in as long as you're in tonight's break, guess on every box that we open. Free packs every night. What are you doing in Chicago? No, you're good, RWD. You're good, man. Get some Portillo's and send me a picture and let me know how good it is. I think that's the place in Chicago we were talking about last night in the breaks. Cake Shake, Italian Beef, Jalen Duren. Oh, I love me some Culvers. Zach LaVine, Palo Banchero for the Magic. Lou's Pizza. Who's my Magic tonight? Matt. Dom, I don't know if I haven't seen Dom in here tonight yet. Jalen Brunson and a red wave. Fred Van Vliet. For the Raptors. If you guys guess the Raptors, you're a free pack winner. I got you. I hope it went well. I hope it went well and goes away. What are the games looking like right now? Illinois is still in a dogfight. Oregon's, they're handling Liberty. I didn't think Liberty had much of a chance, but like I said, I've been wrong on almost everything. Rivers still might be green. Michael, Benedict Matherin, solid dog right there. Vessel. LeBron, and a red. Chris Middleton for the Milwaukee Bucks. All post-operation tests have come back as cancer-free. That's awesome. And no more treatment needed. Oh, that's sick. That's sick, brother. Congrats. Been there. Taylor, are you a what do you call it? A survivor? Is that technically the term? Dad, gotcha. It's definitely in my family genetics. Just one day. Garrett, how are you, brother? Luca, Peyton, Zion, Giddy, Keegan Murray, Red Wave. Oh, Teo, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I am sorry to hear that, brother. That's tough. That is... Friday Night Gaming. You'll never guess who I pulled. Garrett, I played one game and got a one pack. I opened it. Juan Soto. Evan Mobley went straight to the auction house. Karl Anthony Towns. Nimbenhard. LaMelo. Oh, Portland. Shaden Sharp to 50. Portland, nice hit. That's fire. Shaden Sharp is a dog. Shaden Sharp is a dog. All right, we got two more packs. Ayo. Bam. AJ Griffin. Jalen Suggs. Red Wave. Benedict Matherin. This box is getting hot right here. See if we can get one of the RPAs out of this box. If you guys haven't seen these Select 22, 23 boxes, they're incredible. A lot of RPAs out of them. Oh, my YouTube chat went away. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Nephew met Juan Soto. Whoa. Ex-Benedict. What? Had him sign a card. Helper monkey I can borrow. Brad, just under 5 years. Probably 5 years in May. I think our first ever break was May 1st. 2020 or 21, I believe. Hero, Brogdon, Jang for the Thunder, Zion, and a Trevor Kell silver. Ooh, you know what Blaze just brought? I got to ask it in a minute. I got to run these giveaways. I'll ask it in a minute. I got a question tonight. All right, chat. So you guys know on Saturdays, typically on Saturdays, I do a giveaway where I give away these chaser chests, some random packs, and some coupons to our breaks for Sunday. So if you guys want to try and win your very own chaser chest, these chaser chests, there's 2 of them. They come in you get the box if you want. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. This metal tin, and these come with hobby packs of football, baseball, basketball, Prism, Phoenix, Series 1, Optic. What else? Some other stuff I got in there. Chronicles. I'm probably forgetting some stuff. Multiple hobby packs for each sport. Multiple retail packs. Box 10. Father's Day pack. And we have an invisible fourth giveaway right here that you just can't see because I don't actually make coupons. But we have 3 breaks on Sunday that are for sale on our Discord channel. There's a hockey break, a baseball break, and a football break. And those are available for buy now. We have a coupon for $10 off any team on that. So that's the 4th prize. Now you're like, Cam, I love the chasers. I want my own at-home break. How do I win this? Well, it's really simple. We have loved the crew we have here tonight here at Cam's Cards. Our next break on eBay is going to be Wednesday night. I know that sounds a long time away. Usually we do this on Saturday. It's a lot closer, but just because of the schedule this week, we're doing the giveaway tonight. So if you click on this link that's going to appear in your YouTube chat, it is going to have a link to our eBay page. This link is not going to tell you there's hot women in your area. It's simply just going to take you to my eBay page, and I'm even going to show you. So if I display capture, and I am well zoomed in way too much. Let's just correct that. This is probably something like your page looks like. Just click on that link. Go ahead and click on it, and this will take you to our eBay page. It'll be sorted by time ending soonest. This is our next break. This is our Wednesday night break coming up next week. What you guys want to do is you guys want to place your bids on these teams now. And what we'll do is after I open the next round of boxes, which will be Stadium Club, Illusions, and Totally Certified, we're going to spin some wheels. And on these wheels, there are teams. You probably see where this is going. Whatever team the wheel lands on, dun, 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 the Falcons, we go to that team, and whoever has the bid on that team would get to pick a prize. So if you bid on the Falcons, this is just a, for example, run, you can pick any of the prizes up here. You get it for free, add it on. Make sure to bid responsibly. Any bids you do place, you're responsible for paying for. If you don't pay for them, you're banned for our giveaways forever. And I don't want to do that because we run a lot of awesome giveaways, and I want you guys to all be involved in them. So what you guys want to do is get your bids in now. If we reach 50 bids, the second chaser chest goes active. If we do not reach 50 teams with a bid, we replace it and it goes into a additional $10 Discord coupon. So if we can get 50 teams with a bid, both chaser chests go tonight. If we don't get 50, one is still guaranteed to go tonight. That is how we're going to run it tonight. And then we also have this 2023 Leafs Father's Day pack. Bill, bid responsibly, LOL. I just got to say, because those Wednesday night teams you can easily get for a one bid wonder. So, all right, get those bids in. What are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've gotten 6 bids since I announced it. Maybe 7, 8, 9. It looks like 10. Whoa. Hold up. Okay. Brad, I'm not going to lie. Your name was super familiar. I looked back in our YouTube blog and I was like, I know Brad's been here before, but I don't know how or why I remember him. And then when you asked how long I've been breaking, I was like, maybe this is a different Brad Lyles. I definitely remember you. That's super cool. Other than the first part of the story. Because I'm cool. Exactly. I hope she's doing well. It's good to see you, man. I didn't want to come out here and be like, oh, is this Brad? And then you'd be like, who? Why? You know what I mean? No, dude, it's so good to see you. I saw your purchase on eBay and you would have been a repeat buyer, but I was like, I don't remember why or how or who. That's awesome. Shout out Quinn. Is Quinn still rock with us tonight? He's still into the hobby? He's on his phone, Quinn. It's good to see you, man. Thank you for getting Brad in the breaks. Thank you for being a part of the breaks. Hopefully, you know, during those tough times, this was a fun spot to be. That's awesome, man. Chat, guess a team for the first numbered card. Or, sorry, rookie card for the giveaway here. I got 3 basketball left in stock, AG. Most cities. I got 3 basketball left. Oklahoma within 2. Chat, get those bids in for Wednesday night. Big breaks next week as well. After that night, we got the Thursday opening day. All right, there's our half hobby. Quinn, Dad, you didn't do my lucky knock on wood before Topps Elite. I love that. I love that. You got to do your special ritual before each box gets open for your good luck. Chris Bryant, Mike Yastrzemski, Nolan Ryan, Johnny Bench, Pee Wee Reese, Corey Seager for the Rangers, Willie Mays red, and a Sammy Sosa Stadium Club chrome. Logan Webb, Bagwell, Barry Larkin, Roy, Christy Matthews, Acuna, coming back from the ACL this year, Mookie on the red, and a Kyle Schwarber. Oh, let's do it, AG. Yeah. We can, yeah, I've already got a rip and ship tonight as well, so we can rock with that one is right with it. So Brad AG, I believe if I'm understanding correctly, is buying you a Mo City basketball rip and ship tonight for being a member of the CamFam. He's covering it. Hold on.
CamFam.
Yes, sir. OGAG. So after the break, Brad, we'll do the break. We'll recap. I have one rip and ship I have to do before you, and then we'll do yours. AG, thank you for that, sir. Luis, that's super cool. Teoscar, Frank, Vlad, Shohei on the throwback 2002 Stadium Club right there. That's cool. That is cool right there. Acuna for the Braves. We got 2 of those, I think. Derek Jeter red. Caminero rookie for the Rays. Illinois up by 5.5. Oklahoma's back down by 5. Dang it. Dylan Cease, CJ Abrams, Dawson, PCA for the Cubbies, Sean Murphy, orange. Hold on. Oh, it's on the front. Out of 99. Did I hear RWD saying something over there? No, I must not have. That must have been a fly on the wall. Out of 99. Beautiful. Sorry, RWD, I had to. Oh, love, brother. 52 out of 99 for the Braves. Dang right I did. That was a good 2 packs right there. The Shohei, the Caminero, and the Sean Murphy. Beautiful. And to finish that pack off, ooh, what? J-Rob, what is this? Out of 10? Like a platinum blue? Out of 50 for the Royals. Jake, brother. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Salvi. Great photo, too. Whoa, that was a great second half right there. And then Nolan Chanel on the chrome. Chat, make sure to get your bids in for Wednesday. I haven't either. I have not seen that one either. See how many bids we're at. Because if we get to 50, we get that second chaser chest. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe came in. No, that's 30 minutes ago. My dad just texted me. Brackets are screwed. Watching OU. OTP! He is in for overtime tonight. What a guy. 1 in 118 hobby. 8 packs per hobby. Alexa, what is 118 divided by 8?
118 divided by 8 is 14.75.
So, in every 14.75 hobby boxes of Stadium Club Chrome 2024, you'll get one of those cards. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, chat, get those bids in for Wednesdays. Wednesday night's breaks, there's some good ones. Check them out. Links there in the chat. Also, guess a team for the Illusion half hobby. We got our second half. Guess a team for the first autograph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we can get 50 teams with a bid for Wednesday, teams are priced down. This half should be loaded. We got, what did we get yesterday, Teo? 2 mims? Or did we get one auto? And we got 1 auto, 1 mim, right? So we should have 2 autos. Yeah, it was 2 autos because it was double 2-2. So I think it's 2 autos, 2 mims are left. Don't quote me on it, but I believe that's what we have in this half. Knocking on wood. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Mike Evans. Tajay Spears. Derek Henry. For the Rams. Aleta Puka. Nakua. Josh Brother. Teo, would you get anything good out of yours? And look at this. Is this a green? No, it's not. Okay. That's a beautiful card, though. I thought it was a green parallel when I saw the darker green on the lines right there. They got the cool double mim as well. I love those. Especially if you double patch the mims and they're like, you know, good patches. Aaron Rodgers. Love this set. They did so good with Illusions this year. They've done a really, really good job. Carson Steele, Kansas City. All right, A.D. Mitchell making an early arrival to the party for the Colts. I think they were unpaid, were they not? Robert A.D. Mitchell, the 199. Throw that bad boy up on the podium for you, my man. And we'll continue on with our pack. Oh, speaking of the double mim, for the Jets, Malachi Corley and Al Toon. Unpaid, they had to be unpaid. Seawick. There you go. I wasn't missing on that one. So we've already hit 2 mims and have 3 packs left. So I think we have 2 autographs left. Throw that up there. Was this one numbered? No. Okay. AG. Oh, okay. Still bids rolling in for Wednesday, chat. Don't be shy. Get those bids in for Wednesday. Enter yourself into a nice giveaway. Join us again on a Wednesday night break. We'd love to have you guys back. And then don't forget, next week, we got bigger breaks than typical going down on eBay. So make sure to be a part of those. Thursday, obviously, opening day break. And then Friday, we're running 3 4-box breaks. Never done it. Trying something new out, seeing if it works. But if the dog doesn't hunt, the dog doesn't hunt. But at least we didn't try. Danny Dimes. Terry. Roma Dunze. I think this next one might be an autograph. Love that for the Bears. No way. No way. That's hot. The Rams are on fire tonight. Josh. Aaron Donald to 75. One of the greatest D linemen ever in the NFL. Holy cow, brother. Out of 75, I don't think it's a very, very thick card. Might be. Oh, yeah, it's a perfect fit. I thought it was going to be too thick. Beautiful. 50 out of 75. Now, here's a guy. I think that is my first ever Aaron Donald autograph. Look at this for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts out of 99. Game Magicians. Chat is sus. Yo. Now, here's a guy. You really love to see him on the offense. Josh better be dancing. He's nailing it right now. They were unpaid magic tonight. By the way, if you guys are confused what unpaid magic is, if the team doesn't get paid for on eBay or doesn't get a bid, they end up in our Discord for sale. If you guys would like to join our Discord, we'd love to have you guys in there. It's free to join. Get you early access to any unpaid teams, more breaks, let you in all the giveaways we're running so you know well before the night, because there's not like a social media post I can put on eBay. Exclamation point Discord in the chat will get you guys a link to join. We'd love to have you guys in there. Let's see what we get here. We should have one more autograph, if I'm not mistaken. AD. No, this is Anthony Richardson. But here's a little Caleb Williams for Chicago. What is that next one? Blake Corum. Oh, Collinsworth shoes on gravel. Oh my gosh. Chat. Oh my. This is about to be the biggest coin flip in our history. Other than a one-on-one we once had that was a duel. JJ McCarthy. Michael Penix. Dual auto. Dual RPA. Oh my 32 out of 199. So on the Falcons, we have Mr. OTP. On the Vikings, we have Brian. Gotta cut it in half. You guys are wild. Brian OTP, if you guys want to work a deal out, I don't know if Brian, are you in here? I know Pat is. If you guys want to work a deal out for the card, you don't have to coin flip it, we can do that. If no, we can coin flip it. Heads Vikings, tails Falcons, and we figure out who it goes that way. If you guys want to work a deal out, since it's such a big card, I want to give that opportunity up there. Because that's insane. That there is no right or wrong option where this card goes other than a coin flip. I'll leave that there for a minute. And look at this Caleb Williams. Vikings, are you in here, Brian? Beautiful Caleb right here. Brian in on the Vikings. Are you in here? That's insane. Holy cow, what a monster. I've seen people in the past like buy out their half of the card or something along those lines. Dance off for the card. That way you don't have to risk getting all or nothing. Or we can coin flip it. Pat, do you have it? I know Pat's here. Pat, do you have a preference on how you would like to do it? Would you like to try and strike a deal? Or are you good with coin flip? Because if you're good with coin flip, trying to find a comp. Okay. I'm going to leave it here for now in case Brian joins in at some point. We'll do it at the very end if we have to. Because that way we just give you guys as much time as possible to figure out how you guys want to deal with that potentially. Hell in a Cell match. I like that idea. That's a monster, chat. That is a monster. Brian, if you are here, the Minnesota Vikings tonight, please let me know. I think I saw him in the chat very early. So we can try and figure out a way before it's coin flipped. And then we have one winner and one loser, one really happy, one really sad, which would suck. Will Levis. Kyron. That's a monster, man. Double auto. Double RPA. George Kittle. Derrick Henry. Ooh, Derrick Henry to 125. That's beautiful blue. And a Shining Stars Jaden Daniels for the commies. That is my man Brad. Dude, that is sick. Chat, we have one more box. Giveaway on that one was first autograph. So yes, Rams. Jake, yes, sir. Jake called him. Jake, brother. Free pack winner. That's the second one tonight. Let's check on, see how we're doing on Wednesdays. We got one more, one more box. Yeah, don't forget to brush your teeth, AG. Jeez. Nobody wants to chase your chest. Okay. We're close. I mean, we could get there. Chat, if you guys don't have your bids in for Wednesday, be sure to do so. Check them out. We're probably 20, 25 bids away from getting the second one. Maybe a little bit less than that. Putting that out there. All right. This will be the last box before we spin the wheels for those giveaways. Chat, there's another bid on the Brew Crew in Seattle. Chat, get those bids in for Wednesdays. Brian is here. Brian, do you want a coin flip for it with Pat, or is there a deal you guys want to work out on it? Typically, we just coin flip it, but on a card that big, I just want to give the opportunity up there in case, you wanted to buy his half card, or he will let you buy his path, or however you guys might have wanted to proceed before we just randomize it. There's a line outside for Brian to get in. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. Going to the right side. All right, chat. Guess team for the first numbered auto or mem. After this box, we will do our Prospect Edition box, and then we will finish off with the giveaway. Oklahoma down 7. All right, here we go. Basketball gang. Great product right here. Here we go. Domas Sabonis. Jabari. Anthony Edwards, certified bucket. Beautiful card. Allen Iverson for the Sixers out of 149. Beautiful. First numbered right there. 76ers. This product is insane. Carl and a Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. They do exist. I think it's the second numbered Allen Iverson we pulled. Yes, Sixers are a giveaway there. I believe I said numbered card. Jonas. DeJounte Murray. What do we have here? There's a gold team. Steph Curry on the gold team. Not an actual gold. We've seen those before. Cason Wallace. Ware for the Heat. That's a good one. Flip Scaroni, Aaron Gordon. Brad, this did start on time. Right. Jimmy Butler. Sochan. I love these. Rookie. Connect for the Lakers. That's cool. That is cool. We got a Pacome Daddy Day out of 75. Knicks. Little almost like accent match there. Daddy Day. I don't know. Cody Williams for the Jazz. And a Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. '76ers is Roger J. He's also a Philly guy. It might be hard to pry off his hands, but you can try. Draymond Green for the Warriors. Ooh, we got the camo coming up. Zion. Oh, that's a nice one for the T-Wolves. Rob Dillingham to 285. Great rookie. Great rookie. Josh is having a night. Josh, there you go, brother. 3 out of 25. Rob Dillingham on the camo digital green. I don't know the exact name of it. The dual patch was numbered to 199. 32 out of 199. Kevin Garnett, pink die cut to 125 for the T-Wolves. There's one of these for sale on eBay now sitting at $56 with 4 days left. Is it really not a good comp? I mean, it is still a fairly new product. Kevin Garnett and a Bobby Clintman for the Pistons. Last pack. All right, what do we see what we got? Jaquez for the Heat. I can look here in a minute after the break before we get into overtime real quick and see if I can find one. If you can, I probably can't. D-Book. We got the mighty. Nice Tatum. Tristan De Silva for the Orlando Magic. LaMelo Ball silver. And a Gary Payton for the Sonics. That's just like the early bid. It has 4 days left. So the price of it will go up in the final couple days. I'll give you 100. All right. One more box before we spin the wheels for the Chaser Chest chat. One more box. All right, let's knock out this last box. We'll knock out the giveaways, and then we will knock out the coin flip, and then we'll do some overtime. Chat, guess a team for the first autograph. Why not? First auto. Next NBA break. Every NBA break I'll have will have certified Friday. 1 week from tonight. They'll have it Wednesday, Thursday special, Friday. It'll be Friday night. It'll be the 4-box NBA, 4-box NFL, 4-box MLB night. I don't have any of the certified available for overtime or rip and ships, unfortunately. The only way I'll have it is just regular eBay breaks. I might do a Discord break with it as well, but we'll see. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. There we are. Left side. Thunder or Thunder. Sooners back down 4. All right, everybody gets team for the first autograph. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Eddie Reinders, Sean Sullivan, Brian Holiday, St. Louis. That's going to be out of 199. Beautiful. Cardinals, little Paul Skeens rookie. 11 strikeouts, no 24th. Andrew Walters out of 299. Cleveland. Walker Martin for the Giants. Just do not miss recently. San Francisco. Gordo. There you are, brother. Every night, Gordo autograph. Tommy White and Chris Cortez. Second half of that box will be Friday night. 1 week from today. That's the next NBA break I have posted. And then the following week, Thursday nights, I'll bring back NBA. Potentially. If I don't add like a Tuesday break. Pat and Brian, are either of you guys interested in buying the other person out on the half of the card? Or are you both wanting to be bought out? Or both wanting to buy out? That can save us a lot of time if we know that before we start looking for comps and stuff like that, trying to figure out a fair deal. If you guys wanted to go that route. Yeah, it went in stock for not even 30 seconds. So you're interested in buying them out on that side of the card. Okay. I don't know if 50 would get you there on it, but I mean, it might. I don't know what we haven't found one yet, Clump. That's what we have to do. Or that Pat's, or one of them is going to find probably. Cam, Drew Beam, Cade, Brady Montgomery, Wyatt Sanford out of 199. Lale Lockhart on the blue. That's going to be the 149 for the Dodgers. Can't find a good comp. Is there any dual auto that exists? Zach Earhart and a Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. I imagine there's not. I'm trying to think of what set would have a dual autograph in it where they both sign. I'm thinking an expensive coin flip. Ride or die on the coin. Max Muncy. Jackson Wiggins. Alonzo Treadwell. Chase Dollander. Sid Finch to 199. He didn't actually exist. Andrew Walters again for the Guardians on the autograph. Nice. Roger Garius. And a Kevin Sim, Arizona. It's 32 out of 199. All right, chat. It is giveaway time on a Saturday. After we do these giveaways, then we'll figure out the Michael Penix and JJ McCarthy situation. And then if we have any extra money for extra boxes tonight, we'll throw those in and keep on ripping. And then we got ripping ships as well. All right. Did we read? I don't think we quite got to 50. I'm going to check real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we're a little ways off tonight. All right. Alexa, play the Price is Right theme music.
The Price is Right theme, live, and similar songs on Amazon Music.
All right. Coin flips are up. Prizes tonight. We got a chaser chest. We got a 2023 Leafs Father's Day bonus pack and 2 coupons for $10 off any spot on the Sunday night break. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, one person wins, one loses. Yeah. All right. Wheel spin number 1. Oh, we need to flip a coin, actually. Alexa, pause. I need to flip a coin to see who goes first, NFL or MLB. We didn't reach 50 bids, Blaze. We have like probably 30, 28, 25. All right. Heads NFL, tails MLB gets the first wheel spin. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Heads.
Heads NFL goes first. All right. Alexa, play the Price is Right theme music.
The Price is Right theme, live by the session from Kendra's Spotify.
Alexa, play the Price is Right theme music.
The Price is Right theme, live, and similar songs on Amazon Music.
There we go. All right. 2 wheel spins. 2 for NFL, 2 for MLB. Here we go. The Raiders. Who's got the bid on the Raiders? No winner there tonight. No winner there. All right. We go to the MLB wheel with a chance to steal. MLB's first wheel spin. The Cleveland Indians, that's the Guardians. Do the Guardians. And brought to you by St. Jude, I think. Gordo! There you go, Sir Gordo. What would you like for your prize, brother? Chaser chest, yes, sir. You got it. Do you want the box, yes or no, Gordo? Let me know. All right. All right, NFL wheel spin. Spin it. The Patriots. New England. Widow. Are you here in the stream, Widow? You got a 2023 Leafs Father's Day pack or a coupon for this Sunday's breaks? Let me know which one you want. There you go, brother. Bill. What do you like? What would you like, sir? You got it, brother. You got it. You got it, brother. All right, and we have one more wheel spin for the MLB. Here we go. Why is that? Okay. Last giveaway tonight for a coupon. The Boston Red Sox. You love to see it, Boston. Where's Red Sox at? I'm blind. Widow again! My man! There you go, brother. You got yourself a coupon on any of those teams for Sunday for $10 off, brother. Alexa, pause. All right. Chat. I think we're going coin flip. Pat, lid, no offer, no deal. Just coin flip it. Yeah, only Wednesday is listed right now. We list our auctions 5 days out only. Thursday will be live tomorrow night. And so on and so forth. Coin flip. Okay. I'm going to coin flip it on Google. That way we can actually see the coin. I don't want to have any like Alexa screw ups here. If that's cool with you guys, I'm just going to search coin flip. They have an actual thing. Let me pull it up. Make it bigger. All right. Chat, Pat, lid, best of luck here, both gentlemen. I know this is a big card, and this is a, you got two great cards on it. Heads is the Vikings. Tails is the Falcons. Pat, best of luck. Lid, best of luck, gentlemen. Here we go. One of the biggest coin flips in our history. Best of luck. Heads goes to the Minnesota Vikings with a J.J. McCarthy. And the Vikings tonight are Brian. There you go, brother. Brian, congratulations, sir. That's tough. That is a big coin flip. That is a big coin flip. Brian, congratulations on the big hit, brother. Pat, congratulations. Just tough coin flip there, man. Maybe that means Baylor upsets Duke tomorrow. Pat, I'll make sure you get taken care of on that. That's a. Will you put this with the Viking stuff? I guess not yet. Let me put it up here.
Why are you giving that to me?
Clump, don't even put that out there. I don't want to deal with anything like that later. You guys say it in the chat, and then people see it and it happens, and then I have to deal with it. All right, what do we got to do? What do we got to do? We got to do overtime. All right, Pat has donated the overtime tonight. Go to timeout club. I didn't mean it like that. I realized when I said it, it sounded a little too far. We got to do more boxes. More boxes tonight. Dude, that's a monster. That's a monster. Brian, who's your favorite team? Are you a Vikings fan or just chasing the big name guys tonight? That is the first ever dual quarterback RP I've ever pulled. Congratulations, dude. I'm still like shaking. Like I feel uncomfortable talking about it. Falcons, no way. So you're a Falcons fan, but you won the Viking. That's crazy. And it had a Falcons guy on it. That is crazy. All right, let's see what extra boxes we can do tonight. Anybody want to rally around Pat's overtime for extra boxes tonight, chat? Or let me know. We are tied up with 5 minutes left. You've got to be kidding. Wichita. One of them is.
I remember I went down to Kansas City last year. It was crazy.
Right now, I could do just a blaster for NBA or an NBA Mo City. Just depends on. It's so hard to give options. I could list options all day. I could quarter, third, eighth, hobby pack. Seawick and K-Wick. They're in for overtime. K-Wick, Seawick. What do you want to put that towards? NFL? NFL overtime there, K-Wick, Seawick. They're in for some OT tonight. NFL, okay. I'm gonna put that with Pats and see if we can do if we can raise 20 more bucks, we can do a Prism Mega. Would you guys want to do that? I also have Topps Chrome. Brad, okay, because I have your NBA rip and ship tonight as well from AG. Prism or Chrome. Josh is in for 20. Seawick, Pat, Josh, would you guys rather do Chrome, Prism, Mosaic, or Absolute? Illusions, Origins, International Treasures. Who tagged me in Discord? RW, I'm not gonna lie, you got me there in that Discord post. Prospects, I believe it's 110 is what we had it at for a half. If we want to do a half of prospects, we can absolutely do that. You guys have any preference on which box for overtime? Josh, I got you, brother. Illusions, Chrome. Oh, no, I'm sorry, no, I'm reading chat. Got him. Here's, two. Oh. It's upside down, sorry. That we can add to tonight's breaks. Just preference. Overtime donators, let me know if you have a preference. Pat, I defer my 2 votes to you. Pat usually doesn't care, but in lack of tonight's events, he might have a preference. He's probably going to say bourbon. Same here, no preference. Chat, what do you guys think? What would you guys rather see? If Prism, Chrome? Pat's going to say whichever one doesn't have a double auto in it. Oklahoma. 5:16 to go. Down 2. Chat, any preference? Any preference? Let me know. Smell, which one smells like pickles? I was about to. Prism. So Blaze and Dandy are on the other sides of each other on this one. Go with the QB on it. Way to narrow it down. Flip a coin, why not? Heads, tails. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Tails.
Tails is going Chrome. All right. Here we go. A little extra tonight, fam. Let's rock and roll. It landed tails. And I was like, that's gonna make Pat sick. What did he say? Smell which was one because that's the one with the big dill card in it. I didn't see that. All right, here we go. Topps Chrome football for the football break. Torrey Holt, Donnie Shell, Joe Thomas extra fractor, Jerome Bettis all etch, Braylon Trice, Isaac for the Baltimore Ravens. Michael Vick, Dallas Roger Staubach extra oh hello, double extra fractors. Chris Long, Adrian Peterson, Boomer Sooner, Eric All, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Gordo, have a great night, brother. Adrian Peterson, Richard Sherman, Barry, Mario Manningham, extra fractor, Santana Moss, finesse, Jordan Morgan, Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles on the silver. Luke Kuechly. Oh, I need to go back to my question of the night. Breakfast place. What are you ordering? My favorite sport? Football. Real football. Not the European stuff. No offense to people that like soccer. Soccer. Going into a breakfast spot. Someone said Eggs Benedict earlier and it brought the idea. Like bagels, pancakes, waffles, eggs Benedict, JJ, Ryzen, Brett Favre, me, Mims. I took that the wrong way. I now get the joke. It was not a joke. It was saying who he got or who said it. Read that one wrong there, Blaze. Over easy eggs, bacon, and toast. Simple Man and Jake. Michael goes chicken fried steak and eggs. I've actually never had that. That'd be a phenomenal way to start the morning. Cereal? What kind of cereal are you going with? Dainty? Am I saying that right? Dainty? Belgian waffle, any topping, just syrup, like fruit, whipped cream. Janikowski. Mike Vrabel. Joe Montana, Sunday swag. Ricky Purcell for the Niners. Pork chop. Okay, I've actually had grits for the first time ever. Where did I have grits at? Or was this a dream that I had grits? I don't remember. I think I had them somewhere and they were really good. Malik Washington, I can't remember. John Hanna. Chicken fried breast on biscuit with candied bacon, egg, cheese, peach, jalapeno jam. Man. That's an order right there. Personally, one of my favorite things to get for breakfast, I never get it. Give me a smoked salmon, cream cheese, bagel, capers, dill, that kind of thing. Love that. Normally, I won't ever get it, though. But other than that, give me, like, some fried eggs. Fried eggs. I think I'm a pancake person over a waffle person. I don't eat a lot of pancakes or waffles. Okay, I kind of thought it might be. It seemed very on par with it. I love Neighborhood Jam. Neil Anderson, Chris Johnson, Ricky Williams, extra fractor, CJ Latham for Tennessee. Ooh. Troy for the Steelers, French toast. Johnny Wilson, Ricky Purcell for the Niners. Florentine Benedict? Is that like a Eggs Benedict over like a bagel or something? Waffles are superior in every way. I can't eat them as fast. And they hurt the roof of my mouth unless I sog them in butter. They are better for butter spreading. I'll say that. But I don't put butter on my pancakes or waffles. Brighton does. Steak and eggs. You can't go wrong with steak and eggs. I'm not a big butter person, if that's what you're referring to there, B-Riddle. Like, butter tastes good, but like if I get crab legs, I never get butter with them. Don't need it. Doesn't need it. It's freaking phenomenal without the butter. Kevin Falk. S&P. What is S&P? Salt, pepper, butter. Then you get your brown sugar, maple syrup, or honey, my personal favorite. Louisiana hot sauce and chunks of fried ham. Ah, I'm hungry. Santana. MJD. I love spinach and tomato mixed. CJ Stroud. Jalen Polk for the Patriots, and a Kevin Falk for the Patriots as well. All right. It's not bread, it's a waffle. Restart my top loaders real quick. Chat. We'll recap this break. I got 2 rip and ships tonight. 2 rip and ships to do. If you guys want to hang out and watch Teo, he is doing a half hobby of illusions. And then we have a NBA Most City for Brad from AG. Captain Crunch leave you in tears on Saturday mornings. I only had Captain Crunch a few times when I was a kid, and it did. It left my mouth, the roof of my mouth raw. I was a Cinnamon Toast Crunch kid growing up. That was my cereal. That or Frosted Flakes with slices of banana. Those were both elite. Thunder. Sooners down. 4-3 to go. All right. Good to recap us off tonight. Let's do it. And they give an offensive rebound. Back down 6. You got to be kidding me. Chat, don't forget, next Thursday. Auctions aren't quite up for it. Thursday. Special opening day break. It's a replacement for break 1400. If you have anything you want to add or do special for that, let me know. We're more than happy to do it. Bigger breaks than normal on that Thursday. Should be some great deals. I don't expect people to come flocking for an opening day break, so you should be able to get some really good deals on a really big break. And then on Friday, I am trying something new following that break. We're going to see if it works. I am doing 3 breaks. NFL, NBA, MLB. That's when that second half of Totally Certified will be. We're doing 4 breaks for all, or 4 boxes for all 3. So it's more expensive per spot, but you get way more product and way higher tier product. Seeing if that does better, seeing if we like that more or possibly not. Let me know. Ben, Pat needs you tonight. You need to text the man. He needs you. He needs a homie. All right, let's recap this and we'll dive into our rip and ships for tonight. Josh Smith. Wemby. Full Throttle Breece Hall. Twins. Blake Corum. Duel. And sleeve everything. Spread the good comments. Seawick. Get that business sold, brother. Best of luck doing that. Sean Murphy. Mookie Betts. AJ Griffin. Keegan Murray. Chris Middleton. Jalen Duren. Xavier Legette. Michael Massey. Ichiro. Zachariah Reisicher. Isaiah Collier. Terrence Shannon. Misi. Out of 25 for the Yankees. Jalen Hurts. Carson Steele. Junior Caminero. Trevor Kells. Marshawn Lloyd. Volpe for the Yankees. There we go. Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams. Puka Nakua. Rams had a night, man. Short print, Shohei Ohtani. Shaden Sharp to 50. Fred VanVleet. Jonathan Brooks. Roman Wilson. He does have a gold Drake May from this week. He does. I love cards like that, but I hate that I have to be the person that, like, flips the coin. I hate it. I absolutely still feel sick to my stomach. I felt sick to my stomach the minute I knew I was going to have to coin flip it. Blake Corum, like, it is not fun to do that at all. I'd rather flip a coin and not know whoever won it, you know? Robinson, Caleb Williams, Rome, AD. This is a beautiful to 50. Beautiful. PCA, Benedict Matherin, Jalen Polk, Patriots, Zach Thompson, Woods Richardson, Bogarts, Steph Curry, SGA, Cody Williams, Steph Curry, Case hit for Barry Sanders and the Lions, Dwight Gooden, Aaron Donald. What a sick illusions box we just had. Jalen Hurts, Nolan, Derek Jeter, Benedict Matherin, Paolo Banchero. Oh my gosh. Please make a shot. 40 seconds, Sooners down 5. I keep saying Thunder. James, and we got blocked. That's ball game. All right. Make a freaking layup. Spencer Rattler, Mikael Garcia, Shea Langeliers. Oh, I cannot believe we just lost to UConn. Another wasted lottery player going to the league. And next year we'll be 8-23. Anti-gravity. Bummer. Jalen Wells. That was literally, if you read on ESPN, they're like their little side notes. Like, UConn has a great team with size. Oklahoma struggles against size in the paint. And I was like, forget it. Oklahoma. PGA, SGA, UFC, Lakers in 5. I love those videos. You guys know what I'm talking about. Judge, Jordan, Troy, Sid, Andrew, Ping, Tatum, Allen Iverson, Leah Lockhart, Daddy Ite. I have no idea on him. Out of 125, Derrick Henry, Ware, great rookie, Anthony Antwerp, certified bucket, Jalen Tyson. Yeah, we're down 7 with 20 seconds. This would be the miracle. Quinyon Mitchell. I like that he did that. I didn't know the story until you guys told me it. Ricky Purcell. Ben, you don't want to see. Santana. Ricky. Okay, I guess you have to see. I mean, that's an absolute monster. It makes me sick to my stomach looking at it. Because one person wins and one person loses, which I freaking hate. But just a monster. Brian, congratulations, brother. Pat, I'm thinking about you right now, man. Brian Holiday, Paul Skeens, Kevin Garnett, Rob Dillingham to 25. That's a monster. T-Wolves, nice hit. Cody, Connect, Jalen Polk, Joe Montana, Mario Manningham, Roger Staubach, Andrew Walters, Walker Martin. Isn't that thing huge, Ben? Pause. Settle down. And move these over. We got 2 boxes to rip and ship tonight. If you guys want to hang out, watch those, and cheer those gentlemen on. Thank you guys for getting into our break tonight. Hope you guys had a great time hanging out. And Oklahoma's out in 1. Beautiful. All right. Teo, you ready, brother? Half Hobby of Illusions heading your way? I want to make sure he's in here before I get it going. I know everybody in his family is sick. Is Oklahoma State in the NIT? B-Riddle? Teo is here. Okay, let's do it. I put the top loaders over here. So I can just rip and ship. Okay. That wasn't an insult. I realized that might have sounded like an insult. I just want to clear that up. I realized that walking away. Dude, Okay, I was a kid when Eddie was the coach there. Oklahoma State was some dogs. They had like one of the best college basketball programs. All right, here we go, Teo. With what we just pulled from Illusions. Let's do it again. He's got a half hobby tonight and a rip and ship. This is not a part of the break. This is a rip and ship from my man Teo. All right. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. We're going to the left side. We haven't done that yet, Teo. We've been on the right side so far of every box, I believe. Don't quote me on it. My brain does not remember what I had for dinner. Actually, I had pizza. I remember what I had for dinner tonight. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Best of luck, Teo. Chat, cheer him on. Oklahoma shot 3 of 17 from 3. For the was that the one they lost to Arizona State? I remember as a kid watching one of their games, and they lost to they missed a corner 3 to go to over or like to win it. Tajay, Derrick Henry, Rodgers, Danny Dimes at $3.99, and a Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison right there for the Arizona Cardinals. Chat, don't forget, like I said, opening day break on Thursday. We'd love to have you guys be there. I know I'm advertising this right now, but I don't want anybody to forget because I know it's a Thursday. I don't have a break tomorrow night as well, so the only time I can talk to you now and then is Sunday and Wednesday. And based on the amount of bids that we got for the giveaway tonight on Wednesday, not a lot of people are going to be there Wednesday night. So don't forget, Thursday night, opening day break. It's the replacement of break 1400. It's going to be a ton of fun. But we did one last year, and it was on a whim. Like, it was not an opening day break until like an hour before. And it was a lot of fun. And then Friday and Saturday, I'm testing out a new style of break, which is simply just a bigger break than what we typically do. And if they do well, then I'm probably going to make it 2 breaks a night with MLB and NFL during the week, and then add a Tuesday potentially. But there'll be 4 boxes instead of 3 because we'll have some more time and we will have to like try and fill 92 spots. So we can just fill 62. Carson Steele. Teo! That's another Cam's Cards case here. There you are, brother. Hello, heroes. Heck yeah, my man. Teo, that might not make the house feel better, but it makes you feel better. Pause. There we are. Hollow. Ooh, and a dude, followed by a purple Max Crosby to 99. What a pack. Let's go, Teo. Let's go. Done. I see you, Finn. Gotta get some thick soft sleeves. If I had my Zion mags, I'd be able to give you one of those. I don't have them in yet. They shipped them today. Out of 99, Max Crosby. Oh, sorry. Case hits on the screen. There we go. Nice purple. I've not pulled one of these yet. And then a Malik Neighbors. So slept on when it comes into the breaks. Oh. Is there a way to put them on a timer? I know I can if I like put them on a Stream Deck, but my Stream Deck that I got, it just never was compatible with my computer for some reason. It would just make everything lag. So I have to like manually hide and show the, yeah, it's OBS. I have to manually hide and show the layer. It's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for here? Caveman. Ezekiel Elliott. Unload image when not showing. Apply alpha and linear space are my only options on it. Maybe properties or filters. Timer, is that a thing? Scroll, sharpen, lumen, no. Properties, no. I don't know how to. It was updated because I still have this stupid Streamlabs software that pops up and is like, please connect your device. A new firmware update's available, and I already took it back. McCaffrey. At least it should have been, unless it could have like glitched in an update or something and I didn't know. McCaffrey. Taylor. Cap. You know that mustache? It's worse than mine, but I know who it belongs to right there, Teo. I know who that belongs to. Caleb Williams on the patch. Woo! And a Jacob Cowing. Calvin Ridley was a base. I just wanted to make sure. There we go. A case it. It is very janky. It scares me every night when I'm always scared it's not going to load up or I'm going to corrupt my entire stream and I'm going to have to rebuild everything I put together. Beautiful. Not numbered. Great patch. Good half hobby so far. Got a case hit. Got an out of 99. Out of 399, I thought somewhere. I could be dumb. All right, here we go. This pack does feel thick. Give me a patch auto. Make it a triple patch auto here so I don't have to like give it away. Kirk. Luke Musgrave. Tyreek Hill. Double patch. Dwight Freeney and Latte Latu for the Colts. Great patch on that one. And a Justin Jefferson. Abracadabra to 399. It's so nice, Teo. Dwight Freeney. Who did he have on the defensive line with him that was also a dog? It was Freeney and one other guy that they played together that was just incredible. Anybody in the chat remember, or am I thinking of another team or something? Let's see if we can get you an auto, the last one. CJ? There was another guy I thought, but I can't remember. Jalen Wright? Pierce? It doesn't ring a... Does that say Pierce? It doesn't ring a bell. Dwight Freeney. Maybe it was Pierce. I'm just not remembering the name right. Mike Evans. Derrick Henry to 499. The Ravens are having a half hobby right here. And a Brock Purdy Game Magicians. Any games? Illinois blew it open. Oregon's blown it open. So Oklahoma was the only close game right now. What's so good about Illusions? Half hobby. Didn't get an autograph. Got a double patch with a double color, a Caleb Williams rookie patch, and a case hit. The box is so well set up so that like you don't absolutely get crushed on them ever. Dude, this is one of the... We had a stint with the CamFam that I pulled like 3... I think I pulled 3 of these in maybe a month. Gorzo, Ben, everybody pulled it down. Hollow here's their own PC, like ripping at home as well. It was crazy. All right. Let me seal this bad boy up. Hey, Brian, will you team bag this for me so I can do another rip and ship? Thanks. It all goes to Teo. Thank you, Teo. Taryn Thomas or Teo. I put it as both on the team bags. I love the abracadabras. Yeah, Taryn. All right. And then AG bought an NBA Mo City from man for Rag tonight. I do. I need one bad. I actually went back and watched an older stream the other day, and I did not realize how much this has faded. It's crazy. Do you notice anything different about the backdrop tonight, Bryden?
TV's on.
It's always on.
It's fair. Something's wrong. Not wrong. Something's different.
See if you can get it.
Something.
I got rid of the black borders on the picture.
What do you mean?
My old backdrop, it didn't have white all the way to the edge of the screen. It was logo, white, black. But I have 7 days left of Canva Pro, so I was able to enhance my logo so I could make it bigger. And it still looks like HD and not like pixelated.
I like the word art.
Dude, Canva is freaking amazing. The amount of things you can, like you can one click remove background and then enhance an image to make it look bigger. Canva.
Yeah, you have everything.
Dude, it's insane. I had the pro version for 1 month. 15 bucks a sharp. Brad, here's your rip and shit, brother. Bought by AG for you, man. Here we go.
All my projects in undergrad.
Teo, thank you again for doing a rip and ship to me, man. I appreciate that, dog. Amon Thompson. I see a Panini 1 back there. Kobe Buffkin. Brandon Podazimski. I rewound like an hour. Dude, my gut still hurts from it. I'm not going to lie. I feel so bad for Pat. Brandon. He's probably not. He probably didn't watch the stream much longer than that. I wouldn't blame him. I'm happy. I'm happy for Brian. I was going to be sad for whoever lost. No matter what. In my position, I lose because someone is upset they didn't get the card from me. So it's a win-lose no matter what, Keontae, unless they can come to an agreement. And that card is like literally no comps. So it's super difficult to try and figure out where to meet in the middle if you guys wanted to, if someone wanted to buy the other half off. Jaquez, Express Lane Heat. Jalen Green, Orange Cracked Ice. Yeah, I want to see what you got out of yours. So far, I don't think it's a bad take to say we have not had a bad box of illusions yet. I haven't seen a bad box of illusions yet. Robin Lopez to 299. Johnny Davis to 99 patch. Oh my goodness. Panini 1 OKC. You love it. Oh, okay. I missed that in the chat. I missed that. So 370. I mean, even at that point, you're having to buy someone out of a, you'd have to pay them $200 to get probably the whole card, or like 150-ish, 175. Nice card right there. AG, thank you for doing that, man. I know you're asleep, but you might be rewatching this at some point. Chat, like I said, next week, bigger breaks, more cards, more expensive spots. We're going to see how it rolls. I'm already worried about it, but we're going to see if that dog hunts. Just taking a look at what we got going down next week. You want to catch a little sneak peek? 1 second. Thursday night, opening day. Our break. Let me see if I can pull up the scheduled ones. I can. Thursday night. So on a Thursday night, this is what we're breaking. This hasn't gone live yet. It will be live soon. Half Archives, Prospect, Chrome Museum. Absolute monster night on Thursday night for opening day, chat. That is the biggest break I believe I have put on eBay for baseball on a weeknight by far. Gonna be absolutely awesome. And then for the NFL, they also have Quad Box alongside to really beef up that break. And that should be a lot of fun. They're going to be ripping Illusions, Optic, Rookie, and Stars, and Wild Card Thursday, Friday. And then we'll see how those we'll see how those go. And worry about Saturday after that. All right. Monsters coming up. Opening day Thursday, Friday. Three four-box breaks. They're bigger. They're better. They have more hits and more cards, so everybody gets some more. Chat, that's all we got tonight, man. Nothing tomorrow night. We're back on Sunday. Go grab a spot in those breaks. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys Sunday night or in the Discord. Peace.